guys, how you guys doing? I know it's been forever and ever, and I'm back. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. I know it's such a shock, but I'm back. I had to bring you guys this tea, and I know if you guys are living in Florida like me, you guys probably been struggling, or you guys been thinking about this. So I'm like, okay, let me just give you guys this information. Okay, so again, in life, like, it's about helping each other, and then we all can win together. There is enough money to go around, there is enough love to go around, there is enough, winning to go around, there's enough award to go around for everybody. So I'm just gonna share this information with you guys. If you guys were struggling or procrastinating like I was, I hope this helps you and it makes your journey a little bit more smoother. Okay, so today's topic is passing the real estate exam. Passing the real estate exam. That's the main focus. Passing the real estate exam. So guys, this took me about 2.5 years to accomplish. 2.5 years to accomplish. Like, all my life I thought of it, watching HGTV, thinking of it. But when I was like, oh, a word from God, I should really go into this. It took me 2.5 years to accomplish. Yes, the market might not be the same as it was during COVID, but I believe it is still a doable market out there for all of us. Okay, so I got me some notes for you guys. Don't look at my answers. Hold on. Wait. So first and foremost, as you guys know, I did wear the dress that I wear to my mother's funeral to take my test. Why would you wear that dress? So the reason behind the dress and the reason why I would motivate you when you're going to take the test to wear something that is meaningful to you is because, like, you will be remembered of the reason why you are there, or you will be remembered of the reason why you put in so much effort, why you put in so much time, so much studying, so much understanding for you to get to this moment to take your test. Now, it's going to motivate you even more because, again, you're wearing something that represents a reason for you. Okay, so I got this idea, or it comes to my mind, and the only reason why it came to my mind was because I listened to Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is such a great motivational speaker, and I remember just him saying one time, oh, like, teachers, get these meaningless stuff off your wall and put, their grandmothers, their sisters, their mothers' pictures on the wall, because the kids is gonna come into the classroom and they're gonna realize, okay, like, I'm doing this for my grandmother, I'm doing this for my mother, I'm doing this for my sister, I'm doing this for me. Sometimes it's for you. You know what I mean? So if you bought something nice, you should wear it. I'm doing this for me. Okay? I'm wearing, my I don't know. I don't even know this thing. Say I'm wearing, dang, girl, you're really bad at this. Say you're wearing like a Guess shirt or something. I don't know if Guess is like that much popular or something, or like a Coach shirt or something. You're like, okay, I'm doing this for me because I want to live that luxury lifestyle, and I want to get into this business, like, this business in this business or whatever. So sometimes you're doing it for you. Okay, so you just wear something that motivates you when you're going to take the test. I would highly recommend it for you to do that. So I got that idea from Eric Thomas. I was like, oh, like, I could wear something that motivates me, that's telling me, okay, this is why you're doing it, this is why you're doing it. So I decided to wear this dress. I'm like, okay, like, Mom, like, I'm doing this for you. This is, your daughter taking another step, doing this, and like, can you see me? Can you see me? And stuff like that. So it was very, like, emotionally inside, but also, like, very excited, very bright, very, So yes, I wore that dress to bury my mom, and I wore that dress to take my exam, and I will continue to wear that dress for future occasions. Okay, so number two. So number two is search go on YouTube. You on YouTube already watching Lamb and Lamb and his wife. You're already on YouTube already. Okay, so go on YouTube and search up Karen Clymer, whatever her name is. I'm gonna put it down below so you guys can see it. That's my girl. Okay, that's my girl. And when I saw Karen, I said, Karen, is it the white Karen or the black Karen? Like, my little sister's name is Karen, so I can play around with the name, but she's not black. I don't know what she is. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, you're this color, you're white. So I wouldn't know where she come from, with her background. But that girl, she has what you need in order to pass your real estate exam. So what she focused on, which a lot of people don't focus on, is the math portion of the exam. So as important as it is for you to know the material of the exam, she equally feels like it's important for you to focus on the math portion of the exam, because the math can make or break you. So if you're like, oh well, it's only 10 questions, if you get an extra of these 10 questions right, that can save you. A lot of people goes into this real estate exam to get 73, 74, 72, 71, 70. Like, that math portion could have saved you from coming back here. So I would highly suggest, highly suggest that you guys watch her videos. She has tips. She has tips for the test. She has all the maths that you could possibly need for that test. She has all of them. What I did was I watched the videos, like just sitting down and watching them and seeing if I can put 1 and 2 together, why she's doing this and why she's doing that. And then I went back, I watched the videos, and I wrote the questions out, and I wrote the answers out, and I wrote the step-by-step out, like how to get to the answer, and like all of that. Because it's like, when you're studying, you have to use your eyes, your ears, your lips, your hands. Like, you know, you writing it, you remembering it, all of that stuff can help you remember it. So I highly suggest that you watch her a few times. Write the questions down. I'm not gonna lie, the math portion was a little bit easier for me to understand, because I am like a math person. Like, give me math, don't give me reading, give me math, because I like to solve things and it plays around in my head, because I know there's a way, either a forward way or a back way, I can get to the answer. So, but it is very important. If you do not know what to do, you will not be able to do what you need to do for the real estate exam. Even if you are like a math savvy, still look over the math questions. And Karen, she got all the questions. It's like 21 questions, but it's only 10 questions in the math though. But she got like 21 different questions, you know, different ways, different whatever. And you go in there, you watch them, and I promise you, it's gonna make sense to you. She is so clear. And if you live in Orlando, call my girl Karen. I am gonna give her a call. I'm gonna say thank you, but call my girl Karen. She look like she wanna put you to work. Not put you to work in a bad way, but put you to work and get you familiarized with the system and the business and stuff like that. So definitely call her. She keeps saying that in all of her videos. So if you have a chance to, or you live in Orlando, do call my girl, please. So the next thing on the list, number three. So number 3 is knowing your vocabulary words. Knowing your vocabulary words is very important, because you're gonna see they're gonna throw some words that looks like it's belonging in real estate, and it really doesn't belong. They're just throwing these words in to confuse you. But if you know your vocabulary, you will not be confused. A good person for vocabulary is Prep Agent, and then I think his name is Stu. It's called, his YouTube channel is called Real Estate Exam Prep. I'm gonna link that down below too. Prep Agent, we all know Prep Agent. He's in every state. I just did what was free with Prep Agent because he has a lot of good videos. I even watched like his little clips. He has like little clips that's like just explaining the definition of certain things. It's like little cartoons, so I would sit down and watch those as well. Those have a lot of information. I feel like when it came to the questions, like they were worded difficultly, or there was word like backwards, so it's very hard for me to kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I would say focus on him when it comes to vocabulary. He also, I don't think it's him that have it, but there's also like a Quizlet with all of like his vocabs, words, and like the definition behind it. I will link that down below so you guys can check that as well. But definitely pretty big on vocabulary. Know your vocabulary so that you do not get confused. Know your vocabulary so that you do not get confused with just trick words or anything like that. Know your stuff so that you don't get confused, okay? And he will help you to know that. So the next thing was, y'all, well, Quizlet is one. Use Quizlet. I'm gonna link all the Quizlets. I think it's only like 2 major ones that I really liked, or that I felt like that really helped me or whatever, was the vocab and then the questions that my sister had gave to me. So I have a Quizlet for those questions as well. I'm gonna link them down below so you guys can also study them. One other thing that had helped me for the exam is, like, you know, the exam is a lot mentally as well. Like, it's a lot like mentally like it's a lot mentally. So as much as you need material to study, as much as you need, you know, different stuff to study, you also need like this. You need some motivational speakers like Eric Thomas. I was listening to Sarah Jakes Robert. Oh my god, that lady will get you she will get you in your, I don't know, like, she'll get you in the presence. Like, Sarah Jakes, girl, just keep doing what you do. Just keep doing what you do, girl, because you are doing it. God is using you. God is using you to do what you do. I felt like that had really like uplift me. I had listened to her like the day before my exam, and I just remember her just saying certain things. And sometimes you just have to claim these things. Like, God is willing and able and ready and to give you the world, but sometimes you have to claim them, you know? It's like you have a what is it called, you know, like when you open the games or something and they're like, oh, claim your gift. If you don't claim your gift, what you think gonna happen? Tomorrow you're gonna come and find the same gift? No, it's gonna be gone. So sometimes you need to be claiming stuff into your life, claiming stuff. And I was claiming, listen, I already done passed the state, I already done passed the exam, I'm already successful, I'm already this, I'm ready. Listen, claim these things that is rightfully yours. And listen, you don't have to listen to Sarah Jakes, you don't have to listen to Eric Thomas. There's a lot of motivational speakers out there that you guys can listen to. Just clear your mind and just make sure that your mind is in the right place, because your head will trick you, okay? Don't do it with your head. Like, listen, remember your heart. That was another sermon. Listen, do it with your heart. You love, you know, that real estate life. You love what it can provide for you. You love like, you know, being your own boss. You love that. So do it with your heart. Don't let your mind, oh, you're not good enough, oh, you're not this, oh, you're not that, oh, like, this is too much, oh, like, no. Your mind will kill you. So don't even let me go into this topic right now. Don't let your mind drain you. Let's say, don't even let it drain you. Don't even let it drain you. So one big thing that had helped me, oh my god, my girl Jojo, you are the real MVP, let me just say. So one big thing that had helped me, and I think it is the answer to the exam. I'm not saying that it is the exam, I'm saying that it is the answer to the exam. It is the answer to passing your exam. So if you're like, oh, how do I pass? It's the answer. Like, it's the answer from your prayer. Yeah, so I was saying, like, it's the answer. Jesus, am I saying this right? It's the answer to your question. How can you pass? It is the answer. I had that little paper. It is the answer. Magnolia. Y'all, check my girl out. Check my girl out. Check her out. So it's basically a class for your state exam. It's a class for your state exam. And she basically one thing that was really good though was the fact that she gave you the questions and then she was explaining why the answer was the answer. So it was like, if you read the questions, you know, when you read the questions and then your mind go west, your mind goes south, east, it's like out of range, and sometimes you're in the beginning, y'all you know what I'm talking about, the township. Like, she like tells you like where you should be, if you should be in Southwest 1/4. Let me stop praying. She tells you where you should be, okay, when it comes to like your mind. When you see certain words, like what's the definition of this, what are they really looking for, what are they like, she tells you that. And I feel like that's what had helped me a lot. That helped me a lot because I was able to understand. I was not only able to know the material, but I was able to understand the material and be able to apply it where it needed to be applied. So I feel like that was really good. Like, keep doing your thing, girl. Just keep on doing your thing. But I'm really grateful, guys. This right here, she has questions. She has math questions as well. I just like the way that Karen explained it a little bit like better, because some of her videos was like 12 minutes. I'm like, 12 minutes? Karen is like 3, 4, 5 minutes each videos. Karen do have like two or three videos that's like a long, but there's like multiple questions in that video. But when I saw like one question was like, I was like, you know, I already learned this from Karen. Matter of fact, I had already learned it from Karen. So I was like, okay, like maybe I'll get a little tip from you and a little bit tip, but I already had known it. I was like, I'm just gonna go backwards from the answer to the question, or from the question to answer it. I me personally, like the map part was good or whatever, but I feel like Karen was better. But when it comes to the questions and the material that you really need to know for the exam, she has that all listed for you. She has it all listed for you. It's all about understanding. It's about applying. It is about using that knowledge that you have when you go into the real estate exam and actually putting it in for you to pass your exam. So check her out. It's like I think it's like $79. This video is not sponsored by any of these people that I am listing. It's not sponsored. This is just me letting you guys know what's tea and how you can go ahead and pass your real estate exam. So check her out. It's like $79. So it's probably going to be like the best investment that you can ever make and pass your real estate exam. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you would like to know more about my journey. Subscribe, like, turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.